random facts about me tag. I thought, seeing as I am fairly new to YouTube, this would be a really nice tag to do for all of you to get to know me a little bit better. Let's see. I am 25 years old, can play the guitar, born in Abu Dhabi in the UAE, a child of the 90s, have a tattoo, I'm a primary teacher. My favourite movie is Step Brothers. I just think it's so hilarious. I am a mum. I went to boarding school when I was in grade 7. I am married. My favourite band of all time is Blink-182. I'm claustrophobic. My favourite drink is actually water. I know, boring. I got engaged to my husband on Valentine's Day. I have 4 other siblings. When I was younger, I was running away from my mum in the parking lot, and I ran past a car with broken glass and cut myself right across my belly, and now I have a good scar and I needed, I think, 12 stitches. I currently have 2 cats and 2 dogs. When I was younger, my dream was to become a singer. I'd love to have at least 4 kids. I really love the idea of a big family. My favourite thing to order from a coffee shop is either a cappuccino or latte with caramel in it. My parents are divorced. Birthday is in March. Favourite food is probably pizza. When I was pregnant with Zoe, I knew she was a girl before we found out. I am currently studying my Masters in Education. My favourite sweet thing is chocolate. I really want to go live in a different country one day. Some of the countries I'd like to live in are England, Dubai or Abu Dhabi, somewhere in America and Canada. Zoe is one of my middle names. My favourite colour is yellow. I'm terrified of heights, but I would love to try to do bungee jumping one day. I'm not much of a social person. I do well in social settings, but most of the time I'd rather just be home chilling out. The first time I ever saw it snow was when my husband and I went on our honeymoon in New Zealand. My favourite YouTuber at the moment is Rach Loves and Bub's Beauty. My dream one day is to open up and run an orphanage. I can't wait to go through labour again. I know most women are thinking I'm crazy for saying that, but I think because I had such a positive experience, and obviously the baby is so worth it, and because right now I think, oh, it wasn't that bad, so I kind of want to go through it again just to remind myself, because I'm sure it was painful. My heritage is made up of English, German and Greek. I am a Pisces. When we're on holidays, I love it when there's a breakfast buffet because I'm a sucker for Dane dishes. I started my YouTube channel just as a way to connect with others. The biggest thing I learned becoming a new mum was that surprisingly it can get really lonely. I have never broken a bone in my body. My first job was working at the jewellery store Diva. I don't even think it's around anymore. I am really anxious about doing YouTube videos. I actually feel more comfortable with the idea of strangers watching me rather than my own family. I haven't really told anyone I'm doing this yet. I just think it's a bit weird. I would love to do a trip traveling around Europe. My favourite job I've had so far was probably waitressing because it was actually pretty good pay for how young I was at the time, and the tips were good too. When my husband and I were engaged, we went to a bridal expo and we actually won the honeymoon prize. What was funny though was that we were getting married the following year, so we ended up going on what we called a pre-honeymoon trip. I'm not too sure what my natural hair colour is. It was like a golden blonde when I was younger, and then I think it changed when I went through puberty, and I'm growing it out at the moment, so I guess now I'm brunette. About 7 years ago, I actually had an appendicitis, which had burst for 3 days before we found out. So really I should have died because that's quite a serious thing to happen, and I had surgery on that New Year's. I don't really believe in having regrets because I do think that most things happen for a reason, and the bad you kind of are supposed to use to grow and learn from. But if I was to say I have one regret, it would be wasting in a relationship that was quite toxic and not getting out sooner. I wish I had instead used that time to go do things on my own, like travel or just live and be on my own. I was obsessed with the Powerpuff Girls growing up, and to this day I can still draw them perfectly. I love kids, and that's why I've chosen my profession to focus on them. So at the moment I'm working towards becoming a school guidance counsellor. I have actually always wanted a kid since I was 19 years old. I have struggled every year until I had Zoe with the desire to have a kid. There's actually a lot of times where I would be crying upset that I didn't have that. I do feel that having kids is the number one thing I want most in life. I remember when I had Zoe, I looked over at my husband holding our baby and I started crying. And he asked why, and one, hormones. And two, I just said, I've got everything I've ever wanted. Thanks for watching my 50 random facts about me tag. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. Please subscribe, I'd love to have you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.